smash.
What was it? Are you Springsteen on my bean? What was it? What is it?
Scott Ackerman does these podcasts with Adam Scott where they talk about bands that they both like. That's the whole podcast. I haven't listened to any of them, but all the titles sound great. There's You Talking U2 to Me. Are You Talking REM Me?
Oh, that eggnog is very thick.
That's the way it should be.
Oh, God. It's like, it's fucking... You need to add me. I'm not allowed to play. Oh, yes, I am.
Here you are.
When
talking heads to my talking head, and
what was the Springsteen one?
You springing Springsteen on my bean.
Jesus fucking Christ, Kevin, that's stupid, and you're stupid. Hold on, I got distracted. That moment just now was because I got distracted by what I was trying to do, and I felt like I had to say something to fill the space. Kev, this is like tough. It's really thick.
The nog?
Yeah. Did you call it the nog?
Yeah. It's great. That's the way nog is supposed to be.
I don't feel like it's supposed to be. I don't know. I mean, it's good. It tastes like a milkshake, but Jesus Christ. It reminds me when I got a fucking endoscopy, and I had to drink the barium, and I kept throwing up the barium because it's really hard to drink the barium. That's what it feels like.
Barium? What the fuck is barium?
It's this weird shit that you have to drink. It's pretty gross. How long has it been since you played this game, Kev?
Since whenever the last... Oh, fuck.
There it is.
Since whenever you and I played last.
Yeah, same.
Well.
Oh, actually, it was probably at your... I think it was at your batch.
Oh, yeah.
It was at your batch.
It was a good time, that batch.
Yeah, it was okay. No, I'm kidding. It was fun. I had a grand old time. I would say top 10.
Rank everyone you met in order from least to most liked.
Didn't you?
No, most to least.
Didn't you make me do that already on this?
Maybe I did. Oh man, are we repeating ourselves?
It's okay. Nobody watches these except for us, except for me before we post it. Other than that, it's nobody. Rank all of your friends.
Yeah.
Is that interesting for people?
It's interesting for me.
Okay.
And for my friends.
I would oops.
Oh yeah.
Oops. Remind me who was there.
All right, how about I name people and you rank them on a scale of 1 to 10?
Oh, okay, that's better. So keep in mind these are all of Kevin's dearest friends.
Yes. We'll start with my brother, Joey.
Oh, Joey?
Yeah.
I think that your brother... Put up that picture of him with the girl where she made him look like a robot.
Uh-huh.
Please.
Yep, here it is.
Thank you. Keep it up the whole time. Not the whole time, but you know what I mean. Tastefully. With a little, like a slight zoom.
Into which part?
Dealer's choice. But it's him, though. It has to be him.
Okay, onto a part of him.
I would say, for me, I'd say your brother's like a solid 8.
Okay, out of 10?
Yeah, because he's great. He's so angry. Which is one of my favorite things out of
For
anybody.
white men to be?
Your brother's not white, though.
I guess he's kind of tan.
No, I like your brother. I would go so far as to say I like him more or equal to you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Don't make me rank you.
Okay.
Oh, wait. That reminds me. I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt this already boring thing.
Uh-huh.
But I have to issue 2 corrections.
Oh,
yeah.
corrections.
Yeah,
Wow.
This is serious. This is real shit. So there were 2 times in this thing's illustrious history. Oh, the eggnog got caught in my throat for a second. Did you hear that? You will when you play it back. I sounded like I was sick. Fucking Kevin. God damn it. There were 2 times in the illustrious past of this. This. Oh my God, Kevin, are you gonna win? Where there were 2 times in the past where I got real wound up about something.
Yeah.
One of them was about
real crossed up.
Yeah, I'm all crossed up. One of them was about white chocolate.
Uh-huh.
Which I maintained, if you recall, that it's not chocolate.
Yeah.
It made me very angry. And you're done. Oh, fucking God. Now you're done.
Ah, God damn you. You little piece of shit.
Anyways, I was very upset about white chocolate, and I said it wasn't white chocolate. Oh, fucking God damn it, Kev. Don't even. Oh, no! God, I'm so out of practice. This is awful.
Oh, you're out of practice.
Yeah, if I lose, it's not my fault. Anyways, the other time was more recent. I was upset about the movie Speed, where Dennis Hopper got killed, right? You remember. Oh, no! Oh, if you didn't do that, I would have died. Oh, no! Oh, shit got very real for me for a second. I'm sorry. You've already gotten in your own head now.
I know. That's not fair. I got the little zoom in. Freeze frame. You're done for, shot. Oh, no. Come on.
Oh, that peaked you real bad.
Oh.
It's fine. Wow.
That really ruffled my feathers.
Now you're really crossed up. God damn it. Anyways, I was wrong twice. I said that white chocolate wasn't chocolate. It had no chocolate in it.
Yep.
It does. It has cocoa butter. Don't say like you knew. You were fucking agreeing with me 100%.
I know.
The second thing, oh my God, your cat fucking terrified me. She's on my shit. Hold on, I'm trying to drink some of this eggnog. 3, 2, 1, go! Did you really think that I didn't expect you to do that?
No, I knew you expect. Fuck you. So dumb. I hate this game.
Fucking goddamn it. Fucking stupid bullshit. Anyways, the other thing, the more important thing was the speed thing.
Yeah, why is that important?
Okay, so I was like pretty sure that I understood why he was saying that. But here's the thing. What he was actually saying when he told Dennis Hopper that he was taller than him, all he was saying was he knew that his head was going to get chopped off. He wasn't saying that the reason he was able to kill him was because he was taller. So that's fair. Like, I understand that. And I still think it could have been clearer, writers of Speed.
Right. Yeah.
But ultimately, I understand now why that line made more sense than I thought it did. So I'm sorry, Keanu Reeves and Dennis Hopper. Who directed Speed, do you know? Or who wrote it, rather?
No, I have no idea.
Yes, you do. You know. Tell me who wrote it. I know you know.
Jim. Reiterman.
Jim Reiterman.
Yep.
Okay. What was the fucking... when we were listening... I don't think we've talked about this. The fucking... I almost said I think you should leave. The Comedy Bang Bang with Peanut Parton.
Yeah. Oh my God. That girl's so funny.
What was the name? Kyle Chutney.
Yeah.
God, that was fucking hilarious. That was one of the funniest
she's really
things.
funny. I listened to another one where she plays a character called Cockroach Jim, I think, or maybe.
Oh yeah, you told me about it, but I didn't.
It's like literally a cockroach who Scott killed, and he came back from cockroach hell to get revenge on Scott. And all the details of cockroach hell are just fantastic.
Oh, that was that still stuck with me. That was the thing that I laughed at the hardest. Besides, I think you should leave in recent memory.
Yeah. Which one did you like? We listened to her as Kyle Chutney, as Peanut Parton, and as Elvis Presley. Which was your favorite?
I think so. The Kyle Chutney one I just wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
That one was hilarious, but the Peanut Parton thing, the voice,
Yeah.
fuck. That fucking really got me.
Yeah. Just right out the gate.
And
The most aggressive, insane sounding voice.
and too, like, obviously that's Comedy Bang Bang's thing, but like the full like backstory of Dolly Parton and how it's a clones over and over again of different Partons and who was one Macaulay Culkin was?
Macaulay Culkin was one. Oh, yeah, the first one was just called like crud, and it was like mostly blood. The second one was almost perfect, except that she didn't have the dimples, so they shot her in the head. Oh man! Oh, that was so good.
Oh, Meacham is gonna lose his shit because the cat is sleeping on my jacket.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Man.
God, Kevin, that's fucking so thick. Do you make eggnog or do you buy it?
I bought it. I didn't make that.
Oh, so like that's... I thought that was like you with your White Russians. I thought it was one of those things.
No.
I didn't know this was a store approved that.
Yeah.
I forgot that it was us and I was trying to do something mean. But I stopped.
You're still being mean.
No, I'm not. Nope. That was a little mean, yeah.
Oh,
Anyways.
boy. Man.
So that's it. That's all I got. This is the last one. This is the
last
worst
episode?
Yeah.
It's the end?
I think
We
so.
didn't even plan this finale.
How this is a good question I haven't asked you. How embarrassed are you on a scale of 1 to 10 of this existing?
I'm not very embarrassed.
Oh, we both should be a little bit.
I don't really advertise it to too many people.
That's code for you're embarrassed. Yeah, I'm pretty selective. At the same time though, Emily used to watch it, and like now she'll kind of be like, "Oh." I don't think she's watched one in a while. Because she's heard all these. Oops, I tried to save you.
All of our goofs.
No, she's heard all the bullshit that I say before.
Yeah.
So it's really just if you're talking or not that makes it worthwhile for her.
Yeah.
But, anyways, fucking God, oh my God, I hate when you're him.
Really? You're gonna complain about when you're up by 3 lives?
I'm sorry. Uh-oh. That was mean. I shouldn't have done that.
Wow. Man, you're too tiny. I keep throwing things over you.
Oh, I forgot I had to talk.
Oh, God, get the fuck out of here. Die, you little pink fuck.
Did you cry when you heard the new Beatles song?
Oh, boy. Oh, yes. I did want to talk about this. No, I didn't cry when I heard it. It's a fine song. The more I've listened to it, the more I've grown to like it as a song. But I still don't think it's anything that spectacular as far as Beatles songs go.
No, I don't either.
But the thing that, like, more, I don't know, gets my goat is...
Why'd you say gets my goat with an accent? Oops. I'll save you.
No, you won't.
I tried.
No, you didn't.
I was going to.
No, you weren't. I don't know. It's
Well,
an interesting case of, like...
Something got your goat, though. What was it that got your goat?
The thing that got my goat was just, like...
What ground
I
your
don't know.
gears?
There's a little bit of ethical gray area to this thing for me.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
What's the moral
like, I
quandary
think
you found yourself in?
In a sense, John Lennon is, like, kind of robbed of the agency of, like, how his voice is used, whether or not it's used, whether or not his, like, artistic creation is even released. He's, like, doesn't really have a say in any of that.
Well, he's dead, so
Yeah, but like, it still feels a little bit like, I don't know. Well, you're not a big Star Wars fan, so you're not familiar with.
How
like,
do you know I don't like Star
some
Wars?
of the, because we've talked about it, some of the recent instances of like dead actors being digitally resurrected to play roles in
Who
Star
did
Wars.
they do that in? Or who did that happen to?
This actor Peter Cushing, who's an old actor who played Grand Moff Tarkin in the original Star Wars.
Bless you.
And a few years ago, they digitally recreated him and like used AI and stuff to like
That's weird.
recreate his voice to resurrect the role, so that he could technically still be playing it, I guess. And it just feels a little bit like
That's
that,
weird.
like-
That's weirder to me than the song.
it is
honestly.
a little weirder. It takes it a little bit further, but like this feels in the same vein of like exploiting a dead artist's voice and like creative property for, something else that they're not really a part of.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't even think you're alive. Oh no, you're not. I didn't really think anything of it until the fucking music video. Because
The
at
music
the
video was awful.
yeah, that to me was like the most like I don't know. I thought it was, given the history of that like band and their kind of like legend status, especially the two of them as songwriters, I was kind of like, well, he did write the song, but also Paul McCartney took out half of it.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't the original lyrics, it wasn't everything from the original recording. So
yeah, there's even a musical section that's missing.
Right. So in that sense, I kind of see where it's like, yeah, it's a little bit like kind of you need where it is sort of like a, can you believe another Beatles song is coming out?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think, I don't know.
The documentary did make it seem like, in some articles that I've read, that it's just like Paul missed working with John and wanted to like get some sort of sense of like creating music with John again, and that's all fine, I guess.
But they had to say that ultimately. What were they
Yeah.
going to say? Like, oh, we wanted to do a fucking cash grab to.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not 100% convinced that that's the case, as much as like, ooh, let's release a new Beatles song 60 years after they stopped making music. Wouldn't that like grab some headlines and sell some records and stuff?
You want to listen to some records? Oh, fuck. God damn it. Why are you good at this a little bit today?
I'm not very good at it.
Yeah, I don't know. Part of me kind of was like, oh, that's so cool. Like they kind of loosely together are doing another song.
Yeah.
I don't know. Would it have been see, so here's another interesting thing that I haven't asked you about, and this is really going to be fucking boring for people who don't care about music or the Beatles at all, which probably of the 4 people who listen to this is all of them. But I had never listened to the ones that came out in the 90s.
I hadn't either.
Okay, and did you listen to them?
I did, yeah.
And what did you think of them?
I
I thought those were fucking dog shit. I really did. I actually like. Those 2 songs made me like Now and Then more.
Really?
Because I was like, this sounds like a bad approximation of like some kids doing a Beatles song, and the audio quality on John Lennon stuff was trash. And I was like, they should have just fucking they either should have redone it the same time they did Now and Then with the same technology,
Yeah.
or fucking never done it, because I thought it was fucking hot, delicious shit running into my, like, it's just awful. Those 2 songs, like, that's probably why and that kind of was like, maybe that's why they wanted to do another Beatles song, because those 2 were
wouldn't
so
be the last.
Yeah, because if fucking Real Love was the last one, I don't know. And also I think it's kind of like,
God damn it.
Paul McCartney's got his money, like, just let it go.
Yeah, I don't get the need to do it.
But I guess also if you're like the most famous songwriter of all time and are fucking ungodly rich, and you want to use what I can only imagine to be very expensive AI to make your old bandmate's demo into a song, like, hey, you know what?
Yeah, I can't really like speak to what McCartney's intentions were, and
You don't know him personally?
no, but
Do you think he would like you? Do you think if Paul McCartney walked in this room right now, he'd be like, hey guys.
This is really cool what you guys are doing.
That's not what he would say.
Yeah.
He would be like,
This is very creative stuff, boys.
I think he's probably tired. He's old.
Yeah.
But also, he's super rich, so I imagine he's extraordinarily healthy.
Yeah.
Let's call him.
He only, he's like a vegan now, right?
I think so.
He's a big, like, animal rights activist. I saw there was a giant billboard up about a year ago when he was in town in Greensboro for that concert.
Yeah. He was in Winston.
Oh, was it Winston? Oh, yeah, you're right. It was Winston.
Yeah, he was at the where they play whatever sport.
Football?
No, it was inside the other sport. What's the other
baseball?
No, fucking Kev, don't.
Basketball.
Basketball. Thank you. Ooh, I'm not glad that was recorded.
What?
I forgot what basketball was. God damn, what a terrible life I live. Yeah, no, that was in Winston. But what were you saying? There was a big billboard about like
there's a
picture of him
billboard
kissing a goat?
about him. Like, so this is like his thing that he like wanted to take a stance on and put billboards up advertising. It was just a picture of him with his guitar, and it said, "End the plant milk surcharge."
What?
Because
what the fuck did you just say to me? Plant
in
milk
the
surcharge?
plant milk surcharge, because coffee shops like Starbucks will charge you a slight upcharge if you use like oat or almond milk instead of dairy milk because it costs more. And his whole thing, this is stopping people from using more animal-friendly milk. They won't buy the almond milk because it costs 15 cents more, and they're already $7 coffee drink that they're buying, so they don't use it. And if we just get rid of this surcharge, then more people will buy plant milk and will save animals.
Wait, I feel like he's kind of missing. Did he forget about like when people just skip the milk part and just eat like a whole cow? Like, isn't that a bigger issue for him?
I don't exactly. Even if you're fighting for vegan animal rights causes, there seem like at least a good dozen more important ones than plant milk surcharges.
Yeah, that seems a little weird.
Or maybe he just got really irked that he went into a Starbucks one time, got charged 20 cents more for his own milk.
He was like
national billboard campaign.
He was like, "Do you know who I am?" That was Paul McCartney's "Do you know who I am" moment.
Yeah.
He walked into a Starbucks and he was like, "No, oat milk," and they're like, "Oh, it's gonna be an extra 30 cents," and he was like, "Fucking excuse me." And then he walked outside and he was like, "This fucking place." I liked when he was upset about landmines. That was better. You know about that, right?
I don't remember that. No.
You don't know about landmines? Okay, I don't remember which wife it was. It's not his current one, because the current one is not the one that died, obviously. But he had one wife who oopsied in like Vietnam or something as like a photographer, like not during the Vietnam War, like after.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming when she was there for like the oat milk thing. And she got exploded and she had a leg off, and she was like, "Uh-oh." And Paul McCartney's like, it's all right. Like, you don't need both legs. I'll buy you a new one. So I think he bought her a new leg and all that. But he was really like, that was his first thing where he was like, "I'm really worried about landmines. Like, you know that shit's still out there?" And then they put up that billboard where it was Paul McCartney sitting next to his wife's dismembered leg going, "You know that shit's
every
still out
personal
there."
like inconvenience or frustration, he just puts a national billboard campaign up.
There's not enough paper bags in the supermarket. More paper bags, please.
Man, he stubbed his toe bumping into a chair someone left pulled out at a restaurant. Starts a billboard campaign. Push in your chairs.
I know he's probably not. I think Paul McCartney is probably past like the level of rich where he's mean to people, because he's so separate from like normal people. He probably thinks it's like quaint. But I really like the idea.
Quaint to be nice to people?
No, like it's like being a normal person is quaint. Like not being like obnoxiously rich. But I like the idea that he would just be really mean to like one person. Like the guy who charges for his oat milk. I don't know. The other thing I don't like about Paul McCartney now is he looks so weird. Like
He looks like an old owl that's had all of its feathers plucked out.
I didn't expect that to be what you said.
Is that not accurate?
Okay, part of the reason that was
His face
funny
looked
because
like an old bird, like an owl, with the big eyes and the stretched out neck, like turkey neck.
I hope for some reason. Okay, let me tell you another dream of mine. It would be my absolute dream for Paul McCartney to somehow hear this. Like he searches his name on YouTube for some reason, and somehow this comes up in the description or the name or something, and then he's like, starts a campaign where he's like, people on the internet are too mean. That'd actually be mortifying. I would hate it if I upset Paul McCartney. No, you're absolutely right. I'm sorry I didn't give you more credit. That is precisely what he looks like. And it is frightening. And I kind of wish he just like turned into a normal looking old person, you know?
Yeah, his hair's too long.
It's just he just
wants
looks
that Beatles bowl cut still. You're too old for that, man.
he looks like he looks like a version that people would have like done makeup in a movie of old Paul McCartney. Like if they had Paul McCartney at like 30, they'd have been like, "Oh, you're gonna be old in this scene," and he'd be like, "Okay," and then that's what they would do. And I don't know, I just don't like that. Just be old and die, like everybody else. So that's my.
You ready for Paul to die?
No, I don't think so. I mean, for how much I'm bowing on him. I mean, I like him quite a bit. Who's
your favorite Beatle?
I don't know. I hate that question.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, because I feel like, first of all, who fucking cares? Because they're a band.
Uh-huh.
So all that, like, I don't know. I've talked about this on here where that one guy when we were in our master's program yelled at me because I think my answer was not George, and he was like, the right answer to what's your favorite Beatle is George.
Who is this?
Fucking is his name Hyde?
Oh, Michael Hyde, the professor?
Yeah, we talked about this.
Oh, I thought it was a student you were talking about.
No, it was fucking it was him. And I was like, yeah, dude, I don't care about any of this shit. Like, I don't even want to take this class. But no, and that's why I don't like that question, because I feel like
his fucking mind and became very racist. Michael Hyde,
what
not
do you mean became?
Yeah, I don't mean I mean he let it come out. He stopped bothering to hide it.
That's a good one. He stopped bothering to hide.
Oh, do you think that's why they named him Hyde?
Yeah, because they knew when he was 8 that he was going to be Was he viciously racist? I don't even know what he did.
He got into this big Facebook argument with a black student.
Oh, you love to see it.
And said some not okay things.
That's fine. I mean, yeah, you know what? If there's one thing that always sets up people for success in a professional educational setting, it's arguing with their students on social media.
And he's also like an 80-year-old man. So the fact that he even knew what Facebook was I guess you got to say, impressive to an extent.
And he doesn't look like an owl.
No, he doesn't. He looks like
Ringo Starr.
No, his nose isn't big enough.
Oh, come on. Don't be mean to Ringo. Have you... we may have talked about this. Did we ever talk about Ringo's art? Did I ever show you that?
No, I didn't know he had art.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Not kidding.
Oh, my God.
Is it as good as George W. Bush's paintings?
Kev, are you positive we haven't talked about this?
I'm 100% sure.
Oh, my God. Is there an internet browser on the Switch?
No. I don't think so.
Okay. Well, in between we'll look. You need to look at what Ringo's art is. I think you're going to be what's the word?
Impressed?
I think you're going to be confused.
Did you like the art I sent you from that guy I discovered?
Yes, I did, actually. I liked how it seemed like what you would do if you were better at it.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. That was hurtful. It was really funny though. I really liked the one that you sent me. You'll have to go back and look. It's the first one you sent me where like
The horse.
Yeah, and like there's like a dog being birthed out of someone's like stomach, like cut open stomach or something. I don't remember. It was cool though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's the alcohol content of eggnog?
I don't think it has any booze in it.
What the fuck? Why am I drinking it then?
Because it's delicious.
I thought that's the point of eggnog.
You can put booze in it.
Oh my god. Put booze in it.
I'm gonna be piranha plants.
I'm gonna be this.
Cloud.
Are you looking up Ringo's art?
No.
What are you looking up?
Oh,
wait.
I was looking at my list of things to talk to you about.
Oh, anything good?
Yeah.
What do you got?
Well, as you saw when you walked in, I'm back on the Ink Master train. I'm watching a lot of that.
Yeah, I saw that through the window and I was confused.
It's I can't explain what it is about the show that I find so addicting.
It is a little uncharacteristic. Okay.
I'm not big into reality shows or competition shows or anything like that, but
And that's
something about this show does something for me. And anyways, so on the most recent season that I just finished, there's a contestant who I swear to God looks just like Adam, but covered in tattoos. He's
Adam, Band Adam?
Yeah, Band Adam. I got to show you a picture of this guy.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Okay, hold up a sec.
Yeah.
You're going to love it.
See, this is fucking stupid because we have no context for what Adam looks like on this. So you can put up a picture of this guy, but it won't mean anything. Holy shit, that does look like Adam. Yeah, I'll give you that. That's pretty surprising.
Just look at this guy. He looks just like Adam.
He does look like him.
And it's just funny to imagine Adam covered in tattoos as an ink master. Anyways.
I really want to get my tattoo thing, but
Yeah, you need to.
I don't know that well, in no particular order, I don't know that I have the pain tolerance and the money of, like, I don't want to do one thing at a time necessarily. Like, I'd like to, I guess, ultimately, if I could do, like, 3 pieces of it at a time, I would do that. Because then the first time I did it and there was just 3 of them, it would still feel like something intentional. But also, I don't know, it's just...
No, you got to take it piece by piece. You don't want to do too much all at once, especially your first time.
Yeah, that's the thing, too. Like, I have no frame of reference, so, like, I don't know.
It's really not too bad. I'd say just start with something small and see how you handle it.
Is it worse closer to the shoulder or further down the arm?
It's not too bad close to the shoulder. It's not, the arm's not that bad at all, really.
Okay.
Inner arm is worse. But
yeah, I guess I would do a little bit of that too, but I don't know. We'll see. I just feel like, yeah, like, honestly, I'd rather have, like, my basement redone or like,
yeah.
I just don't know how much that would cost me, like, what I'm trying to do.
Uh-huh.
I think I've talked about it on here, but the idea is to do art or album art or something like indicative of, oh, fucking come on. Did you really not die from that? I got robbed. Something about albums that were formative. I have them all picked out and all the things I want. It's just
I think it's a cool idea, but that's definitely going to take well more than one session to do.
Yeah. Well, no, I know that for sure. Like, I'm saying, like, of the however many albums it is, I can't remember. But, I mean, it's more than, I think it's hovering around 15. The idea would be to do, like, 3 albums at a time, like, piece by piece. And then that way...
If they're small enough and you're just, like, doing a part of the album and not the whole thing.
Yeah,
then...
oh yeah, it's not like a whole cover, but...
Yeah.
I don't know. Again, like, I need to find somebody who I liked and also make sure I had money. But...
Yeah.
I'll call Paul. You do really... Sorry, that we got sidetracked. You do really need to look at Ringo art.
Okay.
Like...
Should I pause and look at it now?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on,
What's his actual real name? Because I know it's not Ringo.
Richard Starkey. But look up Ringo Starr art.
Ringo Starr.
I'm bringing it
Ringo
up too,
Starr.
so we can see it at the same time.
Oh my god. What the? This isn't real.
This is real.
This is not real.
This is real.
No fucking way.
This is real, and this is $4,000.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
This is my favorite one. It's called Your Baby. This is real.
It looks like it's done in Microsoft Paint.
I think much of it is.
Oh my god. No.
Oh, if you're questioning this, if you're questioning the veracity of this, go to Ringo Starr Art, the website, instead of the images.
Uh-huh.
And then why don't you go ahead and see... I want to see where you can buy it. Here we go. I started in the late 90s with my computer art. While I was touring, it gave me something to do in all those crazy hotels. You have to stay on the road. In its way, pop art is always changing, like pop artists. It's a natural move of things, like pop music. And even Popeye the Sailor Man. Ringo.
Okay. Some of these, like... It doesn't make sense to go from all this Microsoft Paint art and then something like this, which I absolutely do not believe he did.
That doesn't look like it's something he did.
It's on his website here.
Yeah, but... Well, is it in the gallery?
Yeah.
No fucking... Wait, oh.
Click on the gallery.
Oh, yeah, it is. Well, maybe he just, like, took clip art and then, like, changed the colors.
This is crazy.
Yeah, you're... Okay, I had never seen that before. I was used to the Microsoft Paint stuff.
I mean, the Microsoft Paint stuff is pretty brilliant.
Like this one.
Yep.
This dude just was like, yep, I'm doing this. Yeah, I'm an artist.
God. Wow. This is embarrassing. I feel bad for him.
Don't be mean. All right, come on. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm drinking eggnog.
Oh, man. That's nuts.
Oh, wow. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I could have sworn that I showed you that before. That's a little bit of a rabbit hole if you're ever bored.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Beautiful.
Anyways, Ringo. Who do you think's gonna die first, Ringo or Paul?
Paul.
Why?
It would make sense for the worst Beatle to live the longest.
Aww. And you just made fun of his art?
I
Wow.
don't dislike Ringo. I think, like, for what it's worth, he's a pretty good drummer for, you know, a lot of people poo-poo on Ringo and his drumming, but he knew how to complement the rest of the music and not, like, need to be the star of the show, which I feel like is the case with a lot of drummers.
Yeah. You're dead. Oh, you're not dead.
Dumb. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Fuck you.
No, I'm just being mean. Oh. Did you ever watch the Mario movie?
Yes.
Was it stupid?
It was the worst thing you could possibly imagine it being. It was so bad. I, like, could not believe how bad it was.
I had no desire to watch it.
Yeah, that
But
was
then
smart.
everybody was like, it's amazing. And I was like,
No.
it cannot be amazing.
It absolutely is not. It is horrid. It was repulsive.
How many stars out of 5?
0.
Okay.
It was awful. There was next to nothing enjoyable about that movie. Jack Black was, like, he does a good Bowser voice, but it's just so poorly written that it's such a waste of Jack Black in that role.
Poor Jack Black.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Nintendo and Illumination animation, you fucked up. And I want my money back.
I think it made like $1 billion or some
It's
ridiculous
insane.
shit.
It made me so mad to see that.
Thank you for watching Von Wolf Brain. This is Stephen Hawking's cousin, Stephen Eaglein. I am just as smart as him and more alive than him, and I watch Von Wolf Brain every day and I love it. Oh god, I love it. Please consume more content. Click here. Or here. Or here. Thank you. I love you. Goodbye. Love. Von Wolf Brain.